Hmm. So y would intercept at -5.5, which looks like that. That's y equals 2/3 -2/3 x plus 2. So the y-intercept is 2. All right.
So sweet, so crispy. Nobody makes breakfast as good as Wendy's new home-style French toast sticks. Nobody. No. Keep talking. I can't hear you. I should probably stop. Choose life. Choose Wendy's new home-style French toast sticks. Juice, half a brick, say toast, say ticket. So I just entertaining. Quarter break, whole break. Quarter pound, whole pound, hey. 100 pills, something make the way. Juice, man, put your man, make the trap, hey. Quarter break, whole break, hey. Quarter pound, whole pound, hey. 100 pills, something make the way. Juice, man, put your man, make the trap, hey. I'm booming, I'm thirsty, I'm turning on the beat. Rap game easy, but the dope game crazy. Young true man, and my life is like a J. It was stupid, fruity, crazy slack, jumping in your lane. But now dog shit and interior like the lady. Boy, dang rich when I'm fucking with that game. If the trap stay down, watch the paper wave. Moving out of house and they asking for a wave. Half a brick, whole brick, got me buying paper. Wearing shoes, walking in the head in the game. Half a brick, whole brick, got me buying paper. Wearing shoes, walking in the head in the game. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, hey. The fourth industrial revolution is changing everything from retail to manufacturing to healthcare, and it's all enabled by the Lumen edge computing platform that delivers near zero latency for next-gen applications. Lumen, the platform for amazing things. Visit lumen.com.
It's your boy Yo Gotti, Jerry, Coach your mind the flip, my nigga rap with him. Take talking on the beat, nigga. That is my street nigga holiday. My nigga DJ holiday. Yeah.
Bricks. All white bricks. All white bricks. White and bricks. Just get on it. Forget them old bricks. Falling like a bitch with all these bricks. 36 zips. That's an old chick. Born a bad bitch. Gotta have bricks. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I make hits. But I still take so I can see yo on the fool with the stroke. They think I'm drink BBN jewels in the coke. My watch a cool and paint job a cold truck. And after this, flip a queen to drop cold turkey. It's like the bag in and I'm working. Drama season in, charge your ass a whole 30. But right now, you can get it for a low number. And this still white, same girl, a mile off. Some sleeves hold the bell, never see something. It's one all year, cause the birds fly young. 95 airmen, cause I'm a dope walk. I'm falling like an athlete, you got no jumper. It's grace. All white bricks, all white bricks, white and bricks. Just get on it, forget them old bricks. Falling like a bitch with all these bricks. 36 zips, that's an old chick. Born a bad bitch, gotta have bricks. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I make hits, but I still take bricks. I'm like the witches in the trap, I got something to serve. And 16 balls, same price for a bird. What you need a bird? Oh, a couple pounds. I'm gonna cheat the nail. You know my side of town. So many bricks, I can build my own apartment. You better have a check when you come in my department. Yes, I break them down, and I set them home. Try to watch a whole crew fall like some jumper things. I got a trap house and a trap car. $100,000 cap, that's a trap star. All this smoke got me feeling real nauseous. Round with the bricks got me feeling real cautious. Bricks. All white bricks, all white bricks, white and bricks. Just get on it, forget them old bricks. Falling like a bitch with all these bricks. 36 zips, that's an old chick. Born a bad bitch, gotta have bricks. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I make hits, but I still take bricks.
21 Timber, all I had in this world is my 100-round chopper and my white girl. All these bricks, shit hard to cook. Call a killer back, tell me that too. Know what that mean? This shit for you. There be love for him and hope for me. I took some, I'm good bitch. Don't trust me now, this that no different shit. Old school, good Porsche, couple chopper just in case they wanna go to war. Bricks, AK my best friend, 28-inch rims, call them grown men. Don't
And the thing is, every character is completely different too. Every character in the game will be completely different from each one. So, interesting. How long today I played with Ryu? For those who don't know, if you haven't played yet, it's live here on DSP Gaming. And basically, I was trying to play him similar to either Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 3 Ryu. He definitely does not have the Street Fighter 4 links. And Street Fighter 5 links somewhat. There's a lot of comboability with his medium punches. He didn't even combo medium punching into like heavy kick, which is crazy. I was like, huh? I didn't think that would happen, but it worked. So he actually has some pretty good comboability. But he has new moves I didn't even know about. I didn't learn that he has some new special moves till the end of the stream, like the last half hour. I was like, oh, quarter circle backwards punch is a new move. I was like, what? They gave Ryu a new move? They never do that. So I do feel like kind of like I definitely need more time with character, but being that this is only a 3-day beta and there's 8 characters, I know I can't even play with all 8. I guess I'm done with Ryu for now. Okay. I like him. I like the damage output he can do. In fact, if you didn't see the last half hour, I played the same guy, like 13 matches. It was freaking Chris G from New York City. I didn't know that. It said his account name was Jose Canseco. Who the fuck, uses the name Jose Canseco? Yeah, it was a very good baseball player. I was pretty sure it wasn't him. But yeah, it was Chris G beating my ass with Jamie. I was like, damn, this guy knows everything about the character already. And he's already like literally doing the two ridiculously overpowered moves that I can't blow through or nothing. And he's teching every throw. And that's what threw me for a loop. Because the fact he was teching every throw, I was like, this has either got to be a known player, like a high-level known player, or this guy's cheating or something. And I couldn't find out it was Chris G. I'm like, well, then of course, this dude fucking has been a pro over the last like 10 freaking years. He was one of the better players, right? Of Street Fighter. Was he replacing in 5 a lot? I think. So of course he beat my ass. Yes, old fogey Phil, who's just trying to learn Street Fighter 6 for the very first time, doesn't even know what he's doing, right? Hasn't even watched any gameplay footage of it besides the stuff we watched together, in streaming events, right? This guy, this guy's been playing pro over the last 10 years, beating my ass. Like, well, that makes sense. I don't feel too bad that this guy completely hosed me, right? He's really good. His Jamie was crazy, so if you didn't see that yet, you want to see some good Jamie stuff, he's already got some good stuff already, okay? So tonight, I think I want to try out Chun-Li, and I kind of feel like, again, I'm not going to feel her full potential, because even though she's going to have
Somebody better type something pretty soon.
like common from other Street Fighter games, I'm from to understand she's like
This shit getting cut off.
and I think she might have 2 stances. I only don't understand she doesn't have 2 stances in any Street Fighter game before. Because she has spinning bird kick, but then she also has the up kicks, and I don't know what the input differences will be, because in certain games they have the same input. So I have no clue. We're gonna have to mess around and try to figure this out, okay? Like last time I really played with her Street Fighter 4, so I don't know. We're gonna give her a shot tonight. All right. Now, one thing I will say, 2 things. Number 1, I'm on a new webcam. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is a new webcam. Hello. This is not my usual webcam that I use. By the way, I have a big ass pimple on the side of my face. Isn't that great for tonight? Oh yeah, it's delightful. But this is a new webcam. I don't know if it looks any more crisp to you than the previous one. This webcam was donated by a fan who said, I have a more modern version of your webcam, the one you've been describing. Like, I have the latest one, but I don't want it anymore. I have a better webcam. I'd like to give you the old one. So I was like, okay, send it my way and we'll see if it works. And considering it's supposed to be the same webcam, only the modernized version, I figured, it'll probably be improved or whatever. I think it does look a little bit more crisp, but at the same time, I don't think the light balance is as good as the other webcam. Like the other webcam actually had had a white balance adjuster. I think was better than this. This looks a little bit more yellowish and washed out, maybe. Maybe not. Now that I'm looking at it again, it looks fine. So maybe it was messing with me earlier. It looks fine now, I guess, right? But anyway, I think what you're really going to see the difference is when we do 1080p for like the podcast. I think it looks a lot better, like a lot more crisp. As you can see, the lamp doesn't really look better, right? The lamp pretty much looks identical to how it did before. So it didn't really change it that much, I don't think, right? But it is what it is. It's something new. It's an effort to try to improve. Your fan offered it. I said, yeah, why not? As he said, it's the same webcam. It shouldn't take up any more resources than the current one, and it looks slightly improved. But anyway, so tonight, 2 hours. I'm gonna try to play with Chun-Li. I'm not gonna know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna lose, but maybe learn some stuff over time. If any of you have like a moves list for Chun-Li, if you could like send it to me, maybe type out some moves in chat, or earlier it was actually King Checker who had sent me a tip earlier and had sent me some moves and stuff that I didn't know about you. And then he gave me, as you can see, he gave me $10. He says, does the game not have an in-game moves list? And I thought about it. I was like, I don't think it did, right? Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think it actually did. Let's boot it up. I could be wrong. It could just be not in a comment, like not in your face when you're playing. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I definitely had paused the game several times, and never in those menus did I see anything that said moves list, right? I didn't see that. So if it said that, I probably would have been like, oh, let's at least see the basic moves of the character before I use them, right? So thank you, Game Tracker, for the first tip of the night, $10. The next tip is a $25 tip from, I believe, Jack Thrasher. Yes, because I'll be out of the loop. I'll show you your schedule on Twitter. I say you have access to this beta. Pleasant surprise. What do you think of the mechanics? They're interesting. Like I said, it's mechanics from multiple Street Fighter games. You got a parry for Street Fighter 3. You got a focus attack for Street Fighter 4. And then you've got a dash cancel, which is a hybrid of things. So it's kind of like 3 gameplay mechanics in one that they added to the game. And it's kind of like you have to figure out how to implement them all, which is challenging because, you know, I played Street Fighter 5 at all. So I'm kind of like a whole game behind everybody else. But I like the graphics, and the game does feel more classic than Street Fighter 5 did. And online, the game feels good. Like, no exaggeration. This is likely going to be the best online experience for Street Fighter unless they somehow fuck it up before launch. But it feels really good to me. It's just a matter of not having game knowledge right now and getting bodied as a result. You know, once I have game knowledge, I feel like I'll start doing better. Look at my creative character. You couldn't get any more sexy than that. I mean, look at that stuff. That guy is pretty rough. Thank you, Jack Traction, for the biggest tip of the night. As you guys know, once I get into competitive matches, I will not be able to talk with you or shout out contributions, but I'll do my best. Guys, it would be absolutely great if you could support the stream tonight. In particular, I'm trying to raise tips to pay my bills over the weekend. If we could be hitting the $100 goal on these streams, it would help me a ton. And earlier today, we did hit the $100 goal, so thank you for that. Anyone who viewed into that first stream. So it'd be great if we could do that again tonight if you guys could go on the hack, okay? Now, this tip is from, well, they didn't give their name. This is a $1 tip from, I guess I'll say anonymous. They said, looking forward to Friday Night Fight.
He saw the name. He saw the name.
Pretty much equivalent.
Equivalent.
All right, when I'm talking about CPU use. All right, so should we, like, we're profiled or player list, no. Options, tips, battle hub and fighting ground, no. Right? Like, I don't see any moves list in the game. And I think that's kind of the problem is I don't see a moves list to look up the moves list for Chun-Li to see what her moves are because there's no list from what I can see anywhere in the menu. Unless they hidden it somewhere odd, but I certainly don't see it, right? All right, big point was Kikoken. Hold back 4 + 1, so it's a charge move again. Under lightning kicks, cursor 4 + kicks, and now it's a motion. Aerial and lightning kicks, okay. So she has air lightning legs now. Down up, let's see, spinning bird kick. And then she's got the Zanshu overhead cursor back + kick, and then she got Tensho kicks up kick. Down plus kick. Oh, that's interesting. So basically, she could do a combo on the ground, combo into lightning leg, and then maybe she could do the up kick right after and it would combo the EX or something, or an EX lightning leg into like a juggle. We're gonna have to mess around with this. We're definitely gonna have to mess around with this. Okay, let's get this going. So we have to change everything now. Yeah, change it to Chun-Li, right? We'll go with alternate color Chun-Li and, of course, any classic control type. Okay. Everything else is already randomized, so we'll just keep it that way. And then let's turn on the matchmaking. I said let's turn on the matchmaking. Go on button. Now, here's the good thing about Street Fighter 6, if you're not aware. I'm going to start recording, by the way. Welcome back, everyone, to Street Fighter 6. This is only my second session of the game. Tonight, for 2 hours, I'm going to try to play with Chun-Li, and I'm already learning the moves. Thanks to Big Papa Phil. He's posting up all the moves lists. First and foremost, Kikosho, aerial Kikosho, so she can do it in the air now. Yokusen, quarter circle 4 + kick. So she has both her punch super and her kick super. Cool. And she can do the punch super in the air. Oddly enough. That's weird. Aerial Kikosho. Thank you, Arcade Cup, for the first super chat of the night. So here's a thing you may not know about Street Fighter 6. So earlier today, I played with Ryu for about 2 hours. And I got a lot of wins. And then I got my ass beat by Chris G, who I didn't know it was Chris G at the time, but it was the pro player Chris G from New York. he beat my ass for 13 matches in a row with Jamie. And I was the first time I'd ever seen Jamie. I was like, whoa, like that's crazy. Some of the stuff this character can do. Okay. Now tonight I'm going to switch it up and play with Chun-Li. One of the unique things that they have done in this game, your rankings that are character specific. So I've never played with Chun-Li before. Tonight, as I use her, it's as if I'm a newbie, which I am. I've never used Chun-Li before. Why on earth would I want to be facing people who've been, amazingly top ranked with their characters just because I got wins with Ryu? That wouldn't make sense. I want to play as if I'm a newbie and I don't know what I'm doing because I really don't. And that's neat that they've actually considered, let's do that and have separate rankings for each character so that way you don't have to get bodied by people when you're trying to learn the game. Like, this is intelligent thought and really well thought out. And I'm very pleased that Capcom actually put a lot of effort into this. So that is great. We're going to try Chun-Li right now. Now, I just got a $1.50 tip from Shin Black. This is good look and have fun. Big thanks to Larry Argo for being a homie. Here's Ken. Now, by the way, I believe that I just received a large tip of money, but I can't shout it out because the match has begun. So when this sentence ends, then I'll check, okay? Thank you very much. Oh, shit. All right. Can I block? Okay, that's not anti-air. Got it. I don't learn the properties of all her moves. I don't know the properties of any of her moves right now. Okay, you sold the air jungle. Okay. Oh, that's very nice. Nice. Dude, the graphics are so good. The best looking graphics I've ever seen in a fighting game. I can't believe how good the fucking. Whoa. How good the graphics are. What's going on with the connection? She doesn't have range with her little roundhouse. She used to have tons of range with that. Smash that EX. I don't know how to work. I don't know how to work. Oh, come on. I did that way earlier. Are you kidding me? I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. Yeah.
This is why you lost.
I was trying to move her. I don't know what happened there. I gotta learn her move. She's gotta be up in a little medium thing. I gotta figure out what it is. Oh, that's probably a little piercing this way. He stuffed the anti-air. Walking up and pressing button. Right. What the? Why did that lift?
Got him!
He just kicks right through.
Got him!
Maybe the only combos in. The fireball slow as shit too. I feel so late. Are you serious? That was super. Oh my god, that was super. That's what they gave me. Big Brother Phil, I don't think that super works because I'm doing it. You said it was two super triggers and kick. It does not come out. Yeah, there's no super. It doesn't come out. Alright, and it does, but it was super late. Why did the combo not complete? Randy Super. The Ghost Show, hit him. Yes, he landed on it. Good shit. I gotta learn all of her moves and figure out the traffic.
Oh, good God.
So it did come out, but it obviously I think it's a level 2 super, which I didn't realize. So you need 2 stocks to do it. I gotta figure out where her anti-air is now. It's not updates. Her updates with. Her lightning legs, man. Trying to figure out. I don't know her anti-air yet because the updates don't seem to work. Stuff. I don't know any basic. I need to learn her history on the ground.
Oh, good God in heaven.
Didn't combo.
Didn't combo.
Oh no. Come on, what's this? Lag spike, man. What the fuck is going on? Holy lag. So late! Are you shitting me? So late that shit came out? That came out ultimately late. Of course you did it, Captain. I did drive dance or drive it back, standing fierce punch into super, and the super came out ultra late. What the fuck? Why? Why are you stuck on the ground? Do something. Yeah, look, he kicks right through up kicks as if I'm not doing it. What's the point of the up kicks then? Seems like her normals are bad. I don't know. I gotta figure out what her normals are. I don't know her combos. Again with this. I'm trying to do a combo with it. It doesn't fucking come out. She goes under him instead. Oh my god. Yeah, this is it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating because all the move properties are different. All her normals have different priorities than they used to have in other games. So it's hard to learn. And her up kicks are completely worthless except for combos, I would say. Like, I don't know what her anti-air is. Her spinning bird kick won't beat it. Her up kicks aren't. So I don't know what her anti-air is right now. He stuffs the up kicks every time. Big Bubba says maybe low attacks into light kicks is pressure. I tried. It wouldn't work. I couldn't ever combo into the lightning legs. I don't even know like what her light link is. Like what are her ground links? Lightning medium kick doesn't work. I tried. Maybe you gotta time it right. Like with Ryu, it's definitely like medium, or light. Sometimes put a standing medium. I don't know what any of her links are, so without knowing her links, I can't do a combo on the ground into lightning legs. Because what it is, you can do lightning legs, then you're probably going to super cancel into Koshi, right? Or maybe even like just like EX up legs if they're fast enough. Because it seems like that's what EX up legs are for. They look like a combo ender. They don't look like they would be for anything else. I keep forgetting she has air lightning legs too. Like you don't think she has air lightning legs. Like every time I do the jump punch, I probably do the air lightning legs. I totally should have thought
For me or him?
But so here I gotta learn. I gotta play and learn. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know any basic combos with her. I gotta figure out what to combo. And it seems like her kick super is slow as shit. Because I couldn't combo it once. There's multiple times there it was open. Even though you're just standing fierce into it, it was too slow and didn't combo. So I gotta figure out how to get that to work. Oh, let's see. So the biggest nose had paid me $65 and said, "I'm loving your Street Fighter content. Have a good night." So thank you to the biggest nose for a giant tip. And with that, we have hit our $100 tips goal and our climbing. Now, we already did the bison hat earlier. So I don't want to do that again. I'd rather do something different tonight. So let's think about these different hats that are available. And I'm not going to do
The biggest nose,
at all.
Nick Rakita with $65.
Not when I'm playing fighting games, and especially not after, today was very hot here again. The fucking sun was out all day again, and the office hasn't even cleared out from earlier today, so I can't be wearing hot shit. I'm sweating like crazy. I got two more dollar tips. One says, "You should be a command list somewhere." Yeah, I don't know, gamer guy. I don't know where it is. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't see it anywhere. And gamer guy says, "Try pausing during a match." Well, that's kind of worthless. If I'm in the middle of the fucking match, of course, then I'm not going to pause to look for the command unless I'm going to play the match. That's ridiculous. All right, so thank you for those tips. And we're going to do a pull for the hat, and then we're going to go back into the matches. Okay, so let's see here. Did I miss the $6.56 tip? There was none. There was no 666 tip. Oh. There was a $1.69 super chat from Marquito. There was no 666 tip. However, in honor of the biggest nose's ginormous tip, we can have a ginormous tip rewards animation right now. Thank you to the biggest nose for the ginormous tip tonight. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Okay. All right, cool. I was going to do a hat call. Which hat is FF6 best? We'll do the beret. Try to think of lighter hats. The fake hair hat, the Los Santos cap, or it's another light hat that we can do. Don't really have any light hats. The problem, a lot of these are hot or heavy, and right now it's still fucking hot. We'll just use those three. Now I'll do the cowboy hat. Okay. All right. Like even here in this screen, you would think this should be the screen where I could look at the moves list. Nope. Right? No. This isn't even where you do it. It should be where it is where you do it, but it's not. All right. I'll look at another match and try to figure this out. Big Papa Phil claims that up kicks are anti-air. As you saw when I was doing them, he literally stuffed them with his jumping. He stuffed them. So they're not good anti-air, unless maybe only the EX version, perhaps. No problem, Jake. Good to have you here tonight. Ooh, our first time ever facing a jury. We have not even seen this character in the game yet. So this will be cool. This will be cool. I feel bad. Zero, I'm controlling it. I wanted not that. I wanted the overhead kick, but not that. that hit? Oh, okay. Or ES version is anti-air. ES version is an anti-air. I don't think the regular version is. Look at how good this game looks. This is insanely good looking. I can't get over how good it looks. That sucks. Again with that drive. Oh my god, I've been up kick. That's what it gives me? I'm doing down kick. That's what you fucking gave me in this leg. Wow, ultra lag spike out of nowhere. That's the biggest lag spike I've seen so far in the beta right there. That was bad.